I'm back in northwestern Illinois today on top of a 25,000 square foot pre-engineered steel building. And we're here today to resolve a connection problem between this pole barn, which is a wood frame building with metal siding and roofing on it that was built about 20 years ago, and the metal building that I'm standing on now, the completely steel building. And you can see the steep gable on the pole barn, which is pretty typical. And you can see the low slope roof on the metal building, which is pretty typical. And the interface between those two is the problem. The foundations on the pre-engineered steel building were set about 5 inches off of square from the pre-engineered steel building, but the intention was to join the two at this point. And part of the problem is that all of the trim, siding, details for the metal building are completely different than what was done on the pole barn building 20 years ago. Getting those to match, getting everything to seal together at this joint just didn't work. We can see where the mechanics that worked on it before tried several different things and used a lot of caulking and mastic and other things, and they were still getting a lot of leaking down into the office area below. So what we did was to completely take this apart, custom build a wood frame connection, and we're covering it with EPDM roofing, which can seal to both metal and to wood. And then we're coating the EPDM on the pole barn side to match the colors there. And on the metal building side, we are overlaying some of the siding and trim to match the aesthetic on the metal building. And when we get done, everything will be sealed perfectly and look like it's part of the intended construction. You can see the EPDM here, and this is the flashing tape. The adhesive that they make for these now is really superior. This should last at least as long as the Kynar finished metal roofing. I'm Bruno Reich. I'm the CEO of Reich Construction. I design and build these pre-engineered steel buildings across the United States. Call me about your next project.